Good day, everyone, especially to our panel of judges for this BreederDAO Hackathon 2022. This is Jeremiah Daniel A. Regalario of Team 10 Billion Points, and I'm going to present to you uh, the web application of Team 10 Billion Points, which is entitled the K-pop Next Big Sound. Just to give you a short background, I thought of this web application because as a K-pop fan myself, um, I saw the potential of blockchain technology in the K-pop industry, and with the rise of such big companies such as Hive and SM Entertainment's interest in non-fungible tokens last year, so I thought that maybe it could be possible to have such technology integrated among the fans of K-pop fan bases and K-pop communities as well. So at first, KPOP Next Big Sound is a web application that is used to aid fans to help them keep track of the data analytics or the engagements that they make in different social media platforms such as Twitter, um, Instagram, Wikipedia, and the likes by utilizing their APIs. And it is compiled by this website called nextbigsound.com that shut down last year. And however, it is still supported here in this website called GuySong, which compiles the data of each Korean artists. So I utilize these two websites in order to keep track of which K-pop artists are high in demand and are gaining popularities more and more by each time of year last 2021. And use this to predict their possible market value when it comes to uh, when it comes to um, blockchain technology and their by purchasing their merchandises, which is relevant in the K-pop industry. So let me try signing up in this web application. I'm going to write a random name. And by the way, the landing page of the website would be 2021 social chart summary. This indicates the list of K-pop artists that have really performed better compared to the others. It can be sorted by social metrics, which is the raw accumulated points of the artist on different social media platforms by having Twitter mentions, Twitter tweets, and Facebook page likes, Wikipedia, Wikipedia page views, and etc. While the combined cumulative points refers to the index of which how they top each weeks of the year. And the index is the summary of all these points, which indicates how popular a certain group is over the other. And as you can see, BTS is currently the most popular K-pop group in 2021. And here are some brief infos that greatly explains each chart. And again, these are all based and relevant on the K-pop community. And as you know, the K-pop community nowadays has a really large fan base with over estimated of Forbes in 2020 to have 750 million to 1 billion in population. Yes, you can sort this as well by different charts and tables, which can also help in tracking the data. And also, there is a specific tracking for each month last 2021. How well did they perform on each month, and which can be sorted again by each month. Then this chart is raw engagement, which includes Twitter mentions, Facebook, and Wikipedia compiled by nextbigsound.com. And this is the combined chart points tally, which is the weighted performance of each artist. And also, you can have the ability to search about specific uh, artists for a certain month and how well do they perform during that month. So it's performed 703 cumulative points for the month of March. And let's check out Blackpink on the month of September. Yeah. And then they had 13 million engagements. So again, these are engagements of how which help community to keep track of how well they perform. So again, this they're also about what is this, and with the integration of blockchain will be the next part with the portfolio part. So for the portfolio part, in K-pop community, there's irrelevant buying and selling of merchandises, of albums, and etc. And with the blockchain technology, with the entrance of the big companies such as Hive Entertainment and SM Entertainment into cryptocurrency and non-fungible tokens, this could be a potential future. Example, um, here's a web application that tracks your wallet, and then you can cash in a certain amount. Here's the configuration of a demo. For example, here's the portfolio of a certain user. So you have this certain amount of cash in hand, and he has a he has purchased an artist called for Blackpink of 3 units of merchandise. And as we have seen on the chart, Blackpink is one of the best performer of 2021, making it uh, have a current price of a unit merchandise of 730 Ethereum. So with that, in this platform, we can buy, sell, cash in, and have a history. So here we can buy things. We can put the artist code and the number of units. Then we can also sell. We can also cash in certain amounts. And then after all of that, we can actually change our password also, and we can also log out from the platform. So this is the prototype model of my platform, the KPOP Next Big Sound. Again, its purpose is to help the K-pop community in keeping track of their data analytics, performance engagements, and at the same time, is it helps them in uh, purchasing merchandises and exchanging photo cards as well, which are relevant in the K-pop industry. As you know, there's a lot of demand when it comes to music and their merchandises. So I think this will be a helpful end-to-end uh, platform for everyone in the K-pop fan bases. And although it is limited to K-pop fan bases, it will have a lot of target audiences since the K-pop community is very large nowadays. And that's all for my presentation. This is 10 billion points, Jeremiah Regalario. This is my web application, the K-pop Next Big Sound. Thank you.